of Ian's birthday party, and I have a lot left to do. I'm going to wash his hair, so he's getting in the bathtub, and still have to go out and run a couple errands. Say hey, Boopa. Hey. Hey. Baby. Say all done. No more tears. No more tears. Okay, so now I am headed to my job to pick up my makeup. I need to also go to the Dollar Tree. I need to go to Michael's to look into getting some stuff to make t-shirts. I was supposed to have a t-shirt that says one cool mom. Kevin was supposed to have one that says one cool dad. Ian was supposed to have his onesie that says one cool kid because the theme is one cool kid. The t-shirts were Kevin's idea, and so he was like really into, let's make these t-shirts, you know, we can do it, it'll be our project. And I was like, why don't we just find somebody and pay them to do it for us? So we put out the thing on Facebook, like looking for recommendations. We got quite a few recommendations, and we found somebody that we wanted to go with. They said they could do it for $25 per shirt because of the short turnaround time, you know, being less than a week. And they were going to do it on like these baseball style shirts and have like the aviator glasses to spell out cool. And so, you know, Kevin told me that's who he wanted to go with, and I was like, fine. And he emails me later on that day, and he was like, actually, one of my coworkers are going to make the shirts for us for free. So I'm like, cool, we just saved $50, right? So she was supposed to have the shirts to him on Friday. So he gets home from work, and I'm like, hey, let me see the shirts. And he doesn't have them. And she was like, he said that she was going to text him so that he could pick them up yesterday evening, which was Friday evening. So he goes out, he comes back in, still no shirts. He's like, I haven't heard from her. Or she said she'll have them like early in the morning. So it's 6:30 in the morning. She sends a text like the shirts aren't drying properly, and it has two of the emoji faces that are just like, I don't know what it's called. They're just like, you know, the face that I'm talking about, right? So, you know, the shirts aren't drying properly, and I'm so sorry. So Kevin is now pissed off because he's been wanting to do this for a couple of weeks, and he's thinking like, man, we could have either A, made them ourselves, or, you know, just paid somebody to make them. So he's really upset about that. So I'm going to see if I can just run into Michael's, grab a couple of shirts, maybe get some fabric markers, and hopefully all will not be lost. And then I'm still going to have to run to Walmart to pick up some onesies, because I asked him, I said, did you give her the whole pack of onesies, or did you just give her one of the onesies? And he said he gave her the whole pack. As soon as I asked the question, I already knew the answer was going to be that he gave her the whole pack. Oh goodness, there's just a lot going on this morning. I am making candy apples for the Favors, and how many candy apples have I made yet? That many. 0 candy apples. So Kevin's mom went to Sam's last night. She bought 2 really big bags of candy apples for me. Not candy apples. She bought 2 really big bags of the Gala apples, which are my favorite for candy apples. I hate the green candy apples. I feel like they're a waste of, I don't know, it's just a waste. They don't taste good to me. Getting close to my job, and I really don't know why I keep bringing my makeup to work as if I'm going to have time to do it. I really don't know why I keep doing that, because even when I do have the time to do it, like if I arrive earlier than my contracted time, when I'm in my classroom, I just like immediately start working on classroom stuff. So, you know, the thought of makeup pretty much goes out the window. All right, guys, check in with you in a moment. Here it is. Hanging up my key for work. I always hang it on my rear view mirror. If it's not there, chances are that I am 99% sure to forget it and then have to ask my principal to unlock the door for me to get into the classroom. So it's 9:19. You can check work off of the list. And where should I go next? Next would be Walmart for the onesies. So I missed my turn to go to Walmart, and I am actually going to go to Michael's next when I go in here, and hopefully there will be an associate readily available to help me out. There it is. You know where the stuff is for t-shirts. Gotta find somebody to help me out. Okay, so this is what I'm looking for. And navy blue and bright blue.
Basket that's up here, or is it go back? Okay.
All right, so we're all done at Michael's now. I got exactly what I needed. I just have to head to Party City to get the balloons and Dollar Tree. So I'm just getting to Walmart now. I need to find a parking spot, and looking at the clock in my car, it says 9:48 a.m. So my plan and my challenge to myself is to be back in the car by 10 a.m. So apparently there are no 18-month onesies, so this is a wasted trip, but I am still going to make it out before 10 o'clock. And here is my reserved parking spot, right up somewhat near the front.
Okay, how many packs? There's 4 in a pack. Okay. Okay.
Posting on the wall.
Alright.
I thought I was on the way home, but I got a call in Party City saying stop and get ice and get more plates. So that means I'm back in the Dollar Tree now to get more plates, and I called my sister and I asked her to get me some ice on the way to our house. More plates. I just remembered that we need more ribbon to tie the candy apples. It says happy birthday, should do the trick. Let me get out of here. I really should have had all this stuff done days ago. All right, guys, so I'm on the way home now, and I just am feeling a little stressed. And I feel like this is the way I've been living my life lately. Like, I really have to do better about planning and preparing for things, because this is not good. But anyway, there's quite a bit left to do when we get home. The shirts have not even been made. Ian does not have an outfit for today. And one good thing though about today, while I was just out and about, I feel like I had, and I don't know if this is like a thing that other people have experienced, but I feel like I kind of had a little bit of a vlogger's breakthrough today, where I was just kind of like out and about vlogging in different stores and like where I knew there would be people around, and didn't really care. Like, I did kind of a little bit, like, because it just feels a little weird, but it was just like a lot easier today than it has been before or in the past. And so like I said, I don't know if that's like an actual thing, but for me, it was my thing for today. So that's that. It's 10:50 now. I have to be there before 11, and this town and country, this Odyssey in front of me is going, I was gonna say he's going so slow, but he's probably going the speed limit, which, I mean, that's what happens when you don't live your life with enough margin. Like, the people who are living their life with margin kind of irk you and get on your nerves, because it's like you want them to rush because you're in a rush. But anyway, stopped to get my makeup today, and the funny thing is that I probably will not even have a chance to put it on. So Ian's party is at 12 o'clock. Look at that, it says 12:09 now, and we have Auntie Jasmine working on the shirt. We have Auntie Rachel working on his pennant banner.
Okay.
Uncle Angelo on the grill.
So-
I mean, that's not actually the grill, but that's outside. My mom is making chicken. It's time to eat. I'll see you guys later.
Smile. Say, I'm so infectious, Auntie. I have such an infectious smile.
And see, this is where he's gonna do his smash cake. This is my favorite part of all. Courtesy of the internet. Auntie Jasmine just finished his onesie. Let's look at it. It says, one cool kid. So it all worked out. Say thank you, Auntie Jasmine. Say thank you.
You're welcome. I heard you trying to say it. I heard you trying to say it.
Aw. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming.
Oh, thank y'all for having me.
There's a birthday boy.
Hey,
Hey, Bubba.
look at the mommy.
Hey, Bubba.
Got your birthday going on. It's in birthday. You gonna fly again? She's up there. You can't fly in there. There you go.
All right, Ian, this is for you. For you. Is it delicious?
Hey, this is supposed to be for the props, son, for your photo booth.
I didn't think.
All right, it's the end of the night. Almost everyone has gone home. It was a wonderful event, and look at the cake. It was still sitting over there. It was still. Stop! Stop!
What's Ian?
Kevin, it got in my hair.
So what?
Oh my God, Kevin, I just washed my hair yesterday.
Just wipe it off.
too? Do you want some too? Why?
You got some on your
Why?
Jamaica, where we're gonna go to the market. Yeah. And get the food.
All right, so it is the very end of the party. Everyone's gone home except for Mom, who is back there. Of course, she's not leaving to go back home until tomorrow, but overall, the party was a really great success today. It was small and intimate. There weren't a whole lot of people here, which anytime there's an event that I am a part of, that's just kind of what I like to go for anyway. But it was a really great time. Like I said, Ian got lots of really great gifts, which he seems to be enjoying all of them so far. And he doesn't know this, but we are definitely going to rewrap some of those gifts, and he will see them again around approximately December 25th. So Christmas time, coming to a tree near you, Ian. He's too young. He doesn't know, and it's okay. We're fine with that. He definitely did get sugar wasted today. He had his smash cake, which he enjoyed. He had his smash cake, which he really enjoyed. But then, like maybe an hour later, he was so lethargic, like he could hardly sit up, and he was like fighting to stay awake. And you know, it was just really rough for him. So he did have a nap after that. But he had a really great time. We got some wonderful photos. I wish we had better lighting for his pictures, but you know, you got to do what you can with what you have. And so that's what we did. I was supposed to make candy apples for the favors. That ended up never actually happening. So I have 2 huge bags of apples that I have to do that tomorrow because I don't want all those apples to go to waste. So something else that was another big hit today, my mom made something called soy chicken, which she used to make for us all the time when we were younger. And yeah, there's like none of it left. Here's Kevin eating the last of the soy chicken. But here are the huge bags of apples. There's 2 of them right here. So I don't want all that to go to waste. I'll make it tomorrow. But Ian had a great time. I had a great time. We all did. And his birthday party was just definitely a success. So I'm grateful that it all turned out the way that I wanted it to. And first birthday party in the books.